Hello, 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 my name is Closer Dave, and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us, which I was really enjoying. Last time, we basically started just being a bit of a dick. We're on our little crusade to find the rest of the Book of Fable stuff. Oh. That's unfortunate.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so
Apologies.
confused.
Hello, my name is Closer Dave, and welcome back to Wolf Among Us. Last time, we started again. We're just being a bit of a dick. We're trying to find all the Book of Fable stuff, so we're just causing a whole bunch of chaos, trying to find the other choices that we didn't do.
I just want you to be careful.
It should be pretty easy. We don't
I almost
have a whole
lost you
lot
once.
left to do. We've got
I'm
3
not
chapters,
yours to lose. I'm
and
not
the
going
last
to be an
chapter
errand girl
I know
for
is
Crane
very
anymore.
short. Generally, they tend to be.
It's not Holly,
And
it's
yes,
her sister Lily.
She was hooking.
we're right back to it. The reason I
pay down
repeated it is
debt.
I'm not super sure.
Eventually,
if that
the
mic
only
is off.
people
If I
she
have
owed
a
were at
mic,
her work.
I cannot
You know,
remember
that
if I
shithole
disconnect the
club,
other mic.
Puddin' and
So
Pie.
yeah, here we go.
My name is Nerissa.
But regardless, we're here to solve a
Nerissa,
mystery
I've got some
and
questions.
murder everyone we can.
The open arms.
Which so far, I don't know if I've killed anybody. Not through lack of try. No, Lawrence.
What is it?
It's
I killed Lawrence.
Crane.
But no one else. Although Faith and Lily are dead. But I can't take the heat for that one. Those ones. Don't worry, I'll up my number. I'll kill him!
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane?
Yeah.
Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you
Did
have
you
to
feel
tell
like you knew
her.
him?
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Not now.
I have a right to know. If my wife is...
Honey,
Yeah, I'm not talking to you,
Shit.
pal.
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
She
No,
might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
I can kill it.
It's going to be okay.
I've
Where
wanted
did you
to.
see her last? Did she say where she was
at
going?
The trip
She
trap,
took
she was
Holly to
going
the
back to
business
the
office to prepare for the
Woodlands.
funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now.
Guys,
They
can
were
you
on their
two
way
shut
out.
up? Like, your marital problem is boring
Bigby?
at best. Alright, here we go.
Wait,
What? What is it?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her.
I have to
but
go.
Beauty, I have to go.
Just wait a second and listen. This is important. You know how you felt when you saw that picture?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Alright. I'll do my best to behave. Right. Funeral.
I'm honored to be asked to speak tonight. It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to.
Oh. Hey, Snow.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
I am
Something's
interrupted.
happened. We have to get out of here.
Bigby, what the hell are you doing?
It's very important.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
No.
Holly, wait.
Make me.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Settle down.
Holly, settle down. It'll only take a minute.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here?
I didn't.
After you lie, and you say you need her for evidence?
What?
Holly, wait. That was
I didn't
Crane.
do
Just
that.
Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Big B could do anything about it.
That checks out.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Big B gives a shit about this.
I do, actually.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
And he just let me
what do
take
you
the heat
know?
for it?
We actually agree on something.
Shut up.
Big B cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here.
I do,
But
actually.
this one isn't on him.
Yeah.
Why
So
are you
simmer
here
down,
anyway?
troll.
And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I know he murdered her sister.
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Crane.
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
Nah, I want to start a
What?
riot.
No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
It's
I
Crane.
think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane.
Yeah.
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
Yeah.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please,
honor
I
her?
promise
Yeah,
I will
probably.
tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first.
Okay.
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Sure.
Holly, I didn't even want to crash this, okay? I had to, because of snow. I'll be out of here soon.
See that you are.
I will.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such
Oh, yeah,
total
stop.
fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's go, Holly.
So it's being rude to me when all I did was interrupt a funeral.
It's your turn to talk.
Rude. Oh, hi, Aura. No. There you go. Hi.
Crane,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I
Yeah.
mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found?
No, I don't think it's an act, to be fair.
Bigby, what's going on?
He's
Snow,
obsessed with you.
Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just
No.
listen to me for a second.
It's way
alright?
worse than
I
that.
followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room
From
there.
Marissa,
and he's
actually. I
been
spotted
taking
her there.
prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
Not great, huh?
He plays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
Yeah, it's pretty horrifying,
I'm
huh?
just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
Yeah,
thought-
I don't have a picture or
I
anything
thought
to
that
show you.
Crane might be here.
I do, actually. But...
Out of some twisted respect or something. I don't know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
Yep.
Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Yeah, I have evidence.
You took a cab here, right?
I did,
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Sounds good.
Snow,
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
What?
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part.
I spoke.
She's kind of
You want me to
distraught.
be over?
You're not leaving yet, are you?
I interrupted a little bit.
2 minutes.
Yeah?
I
sure.
don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
it's just that
We should
something's come
go,
up.
though.
We really should go.
And we will, okay? 2 minutes. This is important too.
Okay.
How'd it go? At the motel?
Great, I
Did you
guess?
find anything?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Not great.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming.
Head on over.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl.
I'm
You
a
know how
boy.
this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
I'm gonna
I
kill
tell
you.
you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after Crane. And you
Yeah.
see, we have an interest in that particular boy.
There you
So
go.
you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Just take a little vacation is all.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Like, I've been looking forward to killing you.
Watch on me. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Sure.
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Always.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to
These
impose,
guys
but we
wanna
only
kill
had a
me.
deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
He wants
Never
me to
you
drop the
mind that, it ain't
investigation.
any of your...
What deal?
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh,
Yeah.
now you shouldn't have done that, old boy.
Oh, no.
Really? That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
There were no dealings. Right?
What did I tell you? What did I say?
What did I do?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It's just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
I'll handle
Lee,
this.
let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, dear. Well, shit.
Lily!
I got it, damn.
Like shit you do. Give me that gun. I'ma kill you. I'ma kill you right fucking now. I'ma turn this round, and I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out. What? Ow. How did he shoot you, Greg? You had him dead to fucking rights. Also, missed a trick. Should have asked him if he needed a hand. Damn it. Next time. No, I forgot about the mirror, actually.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder.
Yeah.
They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
That's
Bigby,
cool.
Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
He was our
It's
only
okay.
doc.
There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
No. I have a big day.
Don't go
Good.
looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
I can't take it easy. I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
I have a
Lack
forehead.
of sleep for one thing. Getting shot for another. He'll be fine. I had everyone that got
Thank
wounded
you.
sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived. So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Okay.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
Taking it easy's not really my thing, Doc.
Well, whatever your thing is, try and make it work better for you
I
next
can
time.
eat more chicken. Well, that's true. I don't mind that. Up for a curry?
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town
Southern
is starting
fried?
to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then.
Well, probably.
Miss White?
There was a fucking
Bigby?
shootout with 3 fucking superpowered folks. 3 of us got shot. And 2 fucking psychos got away. At a funeral, no less.
So, to recap,
Surprised the Mondays don't fucking
Crane
know.
watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters.
Rather than
That
stopping
about
him,
cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
can we repair it?
So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We
I'm
don't
gonna
have
get
time
it.
to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction.
Yeah, I get that.
What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to
I think
me.
he killed
From what I
Lily.
saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
No.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar.
And a creep.
And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts.
Yeah, gross, huh?
But murdering prostitutes?
Yeah.
Everything
Seems like a
okay
leap off,
over there?
huh?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Don't get blood in
Thanks
it.
for tonight, by the way. That
What?
could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I mean, they
I
got
just
away,
can't
and I
fucking
got
stand
shot.
that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough. Can I, ask you a question?
You just did.
It's kind of personal.
Oh, okay, sure.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Why?
What is it?
What's on your mind?
It's just when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home.
You
And
enjoy the
I've
chaos?
heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Yeah.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
So what if I do? You think we're
I
broken
like
or
fighting.
something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world. We can't eat each other's hearts anymore, Bigby.
I
This
haven't.
can't be like the old days. We have
Good
to make
honor.
it better.
Guys,
You finished
we
it?
have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Smart.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
You waste an hour trying to fix this fucking thing. And it turns out you can't even finish the job.
You
I
weren't paying
tried, all right?
attention?
It's okay. It's just... Maybe it's around here somewhere.
No, I'm sure it's not here. I checked every corner.
Super.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well,
damn it,
that's not
Buffkin.
entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the
I'll
mirror.
find
Just
him.
forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went.
I'll sniff him out.
He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Smart
We
enough
can
to know
still
you
solve
wouldn't
this
look.
ourselves. I know
Never
that.
mind that. Come help me look.
Hello, Bigby. I can still, I can still help you with Crane.
You
Oh, yeah?
better.
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Makes sense.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair?
Yes.
I'm only 3 feet tall. there
Yeah,
are
he's
limits
only
here.
fucking Crane.
Okay. You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
I mean,
You mean it?
I mean, pay attention next time, but yeah, it's fine.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
I feel like I was a little harsh. You okay?
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
His snow
really?
witch. Yeah.
None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city.
Why are you so sure
It's
of that?
something at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Sure. Yonk. Found a book. Now let me read these. Is that his fucking key?
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back.
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
Replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
And when we do, I'll kill him. It'll be good.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Heard a noise, but it must be Buffkin or something. Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents. I have to admit that I can see why the farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Waylon Smith. The farm is a prison? That's not great. Dear Crane, I'm writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like it if you could fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. I don't know who that is. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
What did you do? You didn't catch any of this?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Heel boy. The king of...
It's a ring, at least.
Oh, the ring, sorry.
Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
Come on, man.
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert?
Yeah.
Not.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
You're not employed.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
Yeah.
We don't know if he's the murderer.
I mean, it was none of your business before.
Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
Buffkin.
AM.
I'm going to kill
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Get out.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know
None of your
what it
business.
does
Stop
or who it's
talking,
assigned
Snow.
to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. Right? He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office.
Neither
Who
were
elected
you.
you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
This is
I'm
my
heading
job.
up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody
Clear?
needs to run the business office while he does so.
Bading
Well
no.
then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Oh, you're such a patriot.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And
Shut up.
that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We're trusting
And that's
Buffkin.
if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of a phone call.
It's not an interpretation. It's what he said, all right?
Yeah, and it's what we have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used
I
the
just wanted to
glamours, she'd
insult
have
him.
known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or
Okay.
a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they never go to their office.
They're not
That is
smart
also
enough
true.
to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
I'm gonna do both.
Chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What?
You'll go to
you
your
can't just go
apartment.
up there.
And why the hell not?
We
I'll
already
kill you.
looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
Or at
I've
all.
no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Go home,
Bluebeard,
Bluebeard.
you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? while the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
I mean,
We have to
I'd
find
be
the
up for
witch,
it.
Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out, never went anywhere, and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions.
I mean, that's definitely
This is how a
likely.
smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised.
Me neither.
He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry
Yeah, he
about
probably
it now.
works for the Tweedles. Maybe they work for him.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Crane's place
I would
is
like
right
to go
here.
into his
You
place.
should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
That's fine.
Crane's
I don't think
penthouse
there's
number
gonna
is
be much
1903.
there, to be honest.
Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
I never know what I'm doing, Snow. Thank you. $1903. Oh. 1902? No, she said 1903, didn't she?
Snow said Crane lives in 1903.
Oh. Interesting. Wonder who's
Crane?
in here. We're 55 minutes left. We don't have a lot of time.
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Hello? Why would he keep that? His claim to fame, I guess. Hey!
Crooked man. This is
Crooked
all I
man.
could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week.
He's been
Think
stealing
about
from
Crane.
Fabletown?
What's going on here?
No wonder everything's fucked. My money. I'll make an anonymous donation to
My
Fabletown.
dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work,
Ugh.
if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Shivers, huh? I'll take this. Unable to control myself.
be
Fucking
useful.
hell. I have to say, he made an odd choice
This
to
hasn't
be an
been used in
absolute
years.
dick to her constantly. Hello. Merry Christmas, Mr. Kane. Thanks for all your help this year,
Forgot.
Jeremy.
He used to teach in the old days.
You should have stayed in that profession. Right?
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great.
Who the hell is
All right.
that?
Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
Well, he was threatened, so that's good. He deserves it.
Math, science, history.
Unraveling the
I had to
mystery.
guess. This shit didn't work.
Was that
Never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
King Cole? No, 1 o'clock, okay. Hello? I'm stuck on something. Where am I? Excuse me? Okay.
Really?
Okay, I guess I don't want to go over there. Good to know. And apparently I don't want to go over here either. I saw, like, the door was open though. Can I not investigate this fucking place properly? Door. Cannot open door. Ah. I can be here. And that's super. Key. Get back in here.
Jack?
Hey, Jack!
Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean,
it is.
Of all the places?
Of all the places, you have no idea.
This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort
Why
of thing.
don't you
Explain yourself.
Talking.
Now.
Eh?
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jump into conclusions, Crane
there.
pays me to water his plants when he's gone.
Does he?
It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right?
Does he tell you to fill your bag full of his stuff as payment?
Anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Fuck's sake, my guy!
Okay!
Just so you know, I'm having
got
a
me.
shitty night.
Just...
So let's...
Is this really fucking necessary?
No, it never is.
Start talking, Jack.
Man,
Okay.
Come on.
I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
You're a hero.
I have my sources, okay?
Who?
You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
Have you heard anything about a witch? In connection with Crane? Maybe something about a ring?
What are you getting at?
What do you think I'm getting at, you dumb fuck?
What else do you want me to say?
I want you to tell me where the witch is.
I got bills to pay.
Shut up.
Oh!
God damn it.
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually.
Shut up.
Don't you get tired of it?
I'll throw you out the window.
What are you even doing here?
Still got one good arm.
Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
I'm trying to find Crane's witch. He's supposed to be heading there.
Crane's witch?
Yeah.
Is that why he took off?
You
Who the
saw
fuck
him
cares
take
about any
off?
of that? I mean, don't you think, I don't know,
Yeah,
solving these murders should be your top
He's
priority?
the
I
murderer,
have reason
idiot.
to believe Crane
Why
might
do you
be
think
the
I'm
murderer.
here?
Give me a fucking break. Ichabod Crane?
Ichabod Crane.
The guy's clenched tighter than a, well, I'm having difficulty coming up with something appropriately tight right now, but you get what
Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. I have evidence that places him at the scene of the crime.
Talk to
so
Beauty
I'm bringing
and
him
Beast
in.
if you have a problem with it.
Okay, fine. You know what's best.
Yeah,
well,
I do.
Looks like you've got it covered.
I do not have it covered.
Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through.
You were leaving through the window before.
You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this.
Is
I
it?
think I can help you out.
Can you?
Somehow I doubt it.
If you're looking for Crane's witch, well, I just happen to know who she is. If you're interested, information comes at a price.
Tell me.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves a deal.
No.
I tell you about
Tell me.
Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
This is not a negotiation,
You're
Jack.
hurting my
This isn't
arm.
a fucking boxing match either.
No, you have to throw a punch.
How about this? I'll tell you what I know. Then you can reconsider my offer.
I'll reconsider
Her name
it.
is
Yeah,
Auntie
sure.
Greenleaf.
Sure.
Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years.
Greenleaf.
I'm not sure what kind of a deal he's made with her, but from what I hear, he's in pretty regular contact.
Okay.
I hope you're not lying to me, Jack.
I'd have to
Scout's
kill you.
honor, Sheriff. The thing is, I don't know where you'd find her exactly.
Oh,
You gotta
that's
be
not
fucking
great.
kidding
That's
me.
not great for your
But even
offer.
a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Sure.
Right.
I'll give you
I'll
that.
keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know.
That seems fine to
Well,
me.
I think you've got plenty to keep you busy. So, I'll,
Leave through the window.
It was just lovely running into you, Bigby.
Hang on a second.
Oh,
Let me just have a
come
look.
on.
And also, if you were robbing him, by the way, there was an envelope of cash that you fucking missed, moron. Hey. That's actually something I need.
Dear.
Do you always talk to yourself like that?
Pretty much.
The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess.
Okay.
Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes.
The
when I
Crooked
need
Man,
some
okay.
stability.
You work for the
It's
Crooked
a
Man?
pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah, I got it. It was very clever.
Find any more of these?
No.
Give them to me.
What?
You know what. Hand them over.
Stop pissing me off. Thank you.
That it?
Bigby?
Yes? I'm just talking to Jack.
Are you still here?
We're in here, Snow.
We? Who else is...
Jack.
What's he doing here?
Robbing the place?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening.
Our friend Jack was caught stealing.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Is that right?
But he did have some information about Crane's witch.
So I think
Oh,
we
where
let
did
this
you
one
find out?
slide.
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
He
Thank
doesn't
you.
know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
Yeah, I know.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball?
You gotta
Do you
give him
think this is
credit.
tied
He
to
did
the
go all the
murders?
way.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet.
It's
We
probably
still have to find him.
connected.
I
to be
think it's
fair.
connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe that's how he was
Maybe.
paying them.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting
I'll
her.
figure it out.
I'll
Don't
figure
worry.
it out.
You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
Yeah,
She
that's my
hasn't
plan.
burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved.
I'm
And
not
we
going
know
to
that's where Bluebeard
Tweedle's
went.
place.
Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
I'm gonna
I'll
Trip
go to the
Trap.
Trip Trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
That'd be great.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
I'll call you.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
I like that you thought that if he left, all of a sudden, it's not like the sheriff and the head of Fabletown fucking saw him robbing the place. Ow, Oreo, get your claws out my leg. Oh, god damn it.
Read the sign! Hey!
Open the door, Gran.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
Hey, Woody.
Okay, before you get all huffy, it was Snow who let me go, all right? There was no sense in me staying in jail. She said so herself.
Don't soil yourself, Woody. I'm sure he understands.
I don't
And if
care.
he doesn't, he can take it up with the missus later.
I will.
Think I care what Snow said? When I arrest someone, it's because I want them arrested. out on the town.
Okay, relax, big guy. He's a shithead, but he didn't kill anybody.
I know he didn't kill anyone. It's the principle,
Come on in, buddy.
Oh, good. We're friends now. Don't have to tear off the other arm.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
I am, actually.
I'll only be here 2 minutes. I just need to check through Lily's things.
Whatever.
Thanks. Run, Woody.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Where's Lily's
Have you
stuff?
seen Lily's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral?
Is that stuff supposed to be here, or?
Nope, haven't seen it.
Holly's asleep in the back.
Perfect.
You won't be able to wake her.
I don't need to
Really?
wake her. I just need to find Lily's stuff.
The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal
I didn't
is,
get that.
if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
I see. That might be why I didn't get it.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Ah, fuck him. I don't care.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something.
You sure you don't know where Lily's things are? You should care about this, since it's important to the
I
case.
needed to find
What did I tell you before?
Crane.
I'm sure I don't know. That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You made it
You
worse.
didn't exactly help things by charging in like that.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what's that called? Blaming the victim?
I am also the
something?
victim, so I don't know if that
Holly and I were the ones that got shot.
I also got shot.
Did I.
Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it.
Great.
I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing.
Like, I
Look through Lily's
do not
belongings
actually have
and
time
get
for
out
this.
of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay?
Great.
And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand
All right.
Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
You want to go?
Okay, guys, easy now. We'll help you.
I'm in my happy place right now, Wolf. Pump the brakes, will you?
Gren, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
It's not a
I
bad
said
life.
I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
God damn it.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody. I want there to be a big black hole where your fat, dumb fucking ass used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, I forgot. It's great you're here, since you were the one who told us about it in the first place. This walking
Yeah, you're
lard
welcome.
cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs.
Yeah, I know.
And none of it would have come out if Bigby hadn't have said nothing.
Give me a break,
Yeah, that's
like
the
it's his
problem,
fucking
man.
fault.
She liked me, okay? There wasn't anything wrong with it.
Oh, she liked him. All right, well, that changes everything.
Also,
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now.
you are a lowlife.
What do
Go
you
to-
think
go
about
back
this
to
fucking
jail.
loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
I mean, that is what I think.
Get out of here, Woody.
Off you go.
Gren. I don't know where Lily's shit is.
Things.
Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe ogres, too.
You're such a waste of fucking...
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Oh well. That's that job done, I guess. Oh good, unglamoured, lovely. Well. Okay. I need this. Can I move your... Oh. I wanted to move your hand. Not okay. Hey, it worked. Give. Morning.
That you, Woody?
No.
Woody, is that you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run off back to the woods, I guess.
Alright. Hey, that's D in the background. Or dumb. Whichever one it fucking is.
Did you care about her at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too much.
I'm not the woodsman, Holly. It's the sheriff. It's Bigby.
Bigby?
Big
Bar's
B.
closed.
Yeah.
And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining.
It's alright, I don't need you
But
to.
what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
That is correct.
Be honest, Sheriff.
What?
Why are you going after him? Crane. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why?
It's my job.
Did they give you this job for a reason? Or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
I'll take any excuse to get Crane. This just happens to be a good one.
Oh, at least you're honest.
Thanks.
You just remember, whatever bullshit excuse you tell yourself, I'm counting on you. So don't have any more fuck-ups.
Thanks, Lily.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf.
Hey, G.
Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Hello? Bigby isn't here.
Tell me you found something.
I
got
found the
it, Snow.
address.
Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great. Let's get going. It's
you're
meeting her in
welcome.
a few minutes.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Listen, we have to hurry. I'll meet you down there.
All right, I'll see you.
Alright, whatever. I was gonna tell her not to come, but whatever. That's not an option. Alright.
Bigby!
We on time?
I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know.
Not that late, though, so it's not too bad.
This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna smash in, grab Crane, throw him out the window.
Wait! What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Smashing in,
Don't
grabbing
just
Crane,
kick it
throwing him out
in.
the window.
We don't know what's on the other side.
Crane's on the
Let's
other
just
side.
save the last resort for last.
Crane's on the other side.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry! Don't hurt me!
We are so sorry. We didn't realize you were right there.
Where's
Where's
Crane?
Crane? Is he hiding in here? Has he left?
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's okay. Calm down. We're not here to hurt you.
Unless you lie.
Are you sure?
No.
Yes, Mr. Wolf can get a bit excited sometimes, but that's all over with now, I assure you.
Actually, it's just
Now, what's your name?
Rachel. Who are you? Just so...
Dearie, I'm the big bad wolf.
Bigby.
Wow. I've heard about you.
Uh-huh.
Have you?
Yeah, all about how the woodsman cut you open, fed you rocks for dinner, and then threw you into the ocean. And you can't even swim. Did it leave a scar?
He
Can I
put
see it?
rocks in
Are
my
you
stomach.
and the woodsman friends? I
and
read somewhere
he-
that you guys are friends. But I mean, I wouldn't think you'd be friends after something like that.
Look, Short Stack, we're in a bit of a hurry.
Like,
Oh, okay.
What Mr. Wolf is trying to say is that we came here for
And it was a
very
river.
important reason, and you can help us out. Oh, and I'm Miss White, by the way.
Is there anything you need?
We're
look
looking
for
for
a
a
man.
man. A skinny, pale, nervous fella.
Gross
You seen
looking.
him?
My art teacher says men are a waste of time.
That's not
Do
wrong.
you go to school?
Sometimes.
Mm.
Is there something you want?
I'm coming
Well,
out.
this has all been thoroughly enlightening, but I'm still gonna have to search the apartment, so step aside, kid.
Wait, please! I don't know if I'm allowed.
Oh,
I
it's
don't care if
okay.
you're allowed.
Really. We'll be very quick.
At
and
what
he
point
won't
did you
touch
feel like I
anything.
asked permission, Rachel?
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
Mm-hmm. Hope you're not a liar.
Okay, Mr. Wolf. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What
Yeah,
are
I'll
we looking
get
for
right on it.
specifically?
Crane, you could still be here.
All right. Player. Portrait. Oh, this will help actually.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Super duper.
Where do you buy your clothes?
None of your business.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Mm-hmm.
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Then I guess you're under arrest.
I saw a spider over there yesterday.
Oh?
Did you?
It was a pretty...
What's in here? The butcher.
Butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty. There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
Can you give me cheek, young lady?
Do you like broccoli?
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any pets?
Not technically.
Was that fucking dig at me? I'll kill you all. Excuse me, little girl.
God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
Shut up.
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Yeah, but I'm a wolf, so...
Can I go to bed now? Please?
No.
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried.
Okay.
Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break it.
You don't understand.
I'm absolutely
She will
gonna break
freak
it.
out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay?
It's alright. Send
She
her to me.
checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
You're gonna be in trouble. You're already in trouble.
Auntie Greenleaf.
Hey, Neil, how you doing?
When you do it that fast.
Oh, you shouldn't be doing that.
What?
You picked the wrong.
Thank you, my friend. You're too kind as
More
always.
lying. Around the rosy. No more bullshit, non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
All right, start explaining.
Whoop, whoop.
And from the beginning.
I was born in the woods.
Tell me where Crane is or I'll
None
kill
of
you.
this pathetic witchcraft
Oh, yeah.
crap is gonna prevent me
Spider-Man
from
3,
prying
bro.
what I need from your gullet. Now tell me where Crane
I ain't a
is.
fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
I'll kill
You
you.
have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
Huh. That's funny. I distinctly remember telling you just now to not fucking lie to me.
You're going out the
I
window.
don't think you get it. I'll gladly illustrate how much trouble you're in if you keep up the babe in the woods routine.
I have a lot of bullies in my life, Mr. Wolf. One more won't tip the kettle.
You say that, but I'm a very good
There's
bully. I tore
powers at
Gren's
work
arm
here
off.
beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from
You
saying
should be
something.
scared of me.
You should be a lot more afraid of me and whatever horseshit you think will come back to bite you.
I'm the
You
big
have no
bad
idea what's going
wolf
on, do
bitch.
you?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you.
Yeah.
This
I'm gonna have to
witch
kill her.
has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built.
So let's
She's
tear her
harboring a
heart out.
fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right.
Not to
I
mention
frankly
she was
don't
rude.
give a crap. If she's afraid for her life, we can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No!
Oh.
How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment.
Ah, you best get
And
a job
fables who
then.
can't afford the glamours from you come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making
Oh,
money
yeah, it
off
does
of
that,
other
doesn't it?
people's misery. Two fables
You have the
are
dog at the
dead
window?
because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they
Spider.
love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
Greenleaf Snow's right. The tree has to go.
No! Look, I'll tell you.
Okay, tell me.
Crane was here. He was here, and he left.
Uh-huh, and where did he go?
He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the
What
ring do?
ring?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that will pierce
Are
the
you Chris
protection
or
around
Jill?
the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence.
Have you
It
met
won't,
Neptune yet?
Damn thing lost its power decades ago. Just please, you can catch him
That's
if you
nice.
leave, okay? Just
That's what
leave.
I did as well.
And don't burn my tree.
Okay, I
Begging
definitely
you.
won't burn
I'm
your tree.
begging you.
Orders are orders.
Yeah, the shark. Burn, baby, burn. Greenleaf, you're a liar, and I don't like you.
Do you know that?
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Neptune's
you
the
everything.
worst.
And then you extinguish the only measure I have in this horrid world.
In fairness, you asked me for
What
a deal
monsters
after
are
you gave me the
you? What
information.
horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you? I have nothing.
Scares you,
Nothing.
right?
You took everything from me. I have nothing.
Cry me a river. Yeah. It's like good. Like I enjoy the ink spools. I enjoy that stuff, but also totally fine that they've got rid of it. Well, that's good. We destroyed a woman's life. Now, just so you know, Snow,
That's Crane's car.
sometimes women are naked in here, alright? So, if you see something,
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself
say
with.
something.
I don't think so, at least.
Oh, I don't.
Hold on. Oh, do you miss a spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place.
Georgie, how you doing,
that's
man?
me. Come to audition, you bitch.
Oh, man, I hate you.
Fucking fuck, man! Tell me what you know, now!
Hey, that seems like my boy. Move.
You can't just go in there!
Oh, okay, stop me.
We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Crane, get off, Narissa. I actually like her.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
Hey, pal.
Oh my god.
Wait, don't!
I think he just filled his trousers, Snow.
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get the stupid ring working, that's all.
Yeah, Greenleaf said it's fake.
Because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on, and this whole thing will be over. That's all. Please.
Shut up.
Wait, I can't. You have to just give me the chance.
I don't have
This
to
will
give you
work.
anything, actually.
I assure you, everything will be solved.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't think you. Damn you! Come on,
Crane.
please.
Crane,
Tell me who killed her.
you look very pathetic.
My lips are sealed.
Alright. Should I kill him now or later?
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many.
And you now look at my handprint on
I
you.
didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that.
I believe you.
Oh God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was. I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't
Wow.
love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
It's obsession, pal. Different.
Bigby,
Should you want me to kill
I
him?
don't think he did it.
No, I don't think so either.
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
I thought he
He's
murdered
not-
Lily.
He wouldn't be brave enough not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Thank you, my kid.
Shut
It
up.
means so much.
What do you mean? You don't
Stop
think he did
talking.
it at all? If you'd seen the room,
I don't need to see the room.
there's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
That is not
This is
an
different,
argument.
Snow, and you know it.
The bed
You
was
said you
covered
found
in blood.
evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own
Yeah, but I kind of took it.
ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
There's nobody else that's even remotely... He's the prime suspect.
Like, whether he did it or not is a different issue. We have to bring him
But
in.
why? Really? Think about it. Because circumstantial evidence is one thing.
Everything points to him. Do I have to go down the laundry list? His room, his girl, all his fucking lies.
And all of that is perfectly fine, except that there's no real motive.
Snow,
And no evidence that says anything except he was in the same room at some point in time. He embezzled millions from Fabletown, Bigby. That's what I have to care about. And that's enough.
I was gonna pay all of that back.
Fine.
Fine. Embezzlement. We'll get him on what we can.
There you go.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Really, I just want to
Ichabod
arrest
Crane,
him.
you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds.
And for being gross.
You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses.
You are extraordinarily lucky Miss White was here to save your ass. Because if it was up to me, you'd have your head swinging from the Washington Bridge.
Okay, Sheriff, that's enough.
I'm just making my point, Snow. Just making my
You don't
point.
get to pick when to listen to me. Just because you did what I asked back at Greenleaf's doesn't give you the right to act now without restraint.
It doesn't.
You have
Ariel,
to
stop.
respect this office, Bigby. And you have to respect me as its leader. Starting now.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had.
There you go.
God.
If I were you, I'd keep that trap of yours
Now
shut.
you can smell things behind you. Let's go. Your face is fucked. Ladies, Georgie, Hans, how you doing? All right. You'll like Hans, so he's a nice guy.
Oh, okay.
You know, if you didn't stop walking, I wouldn't have to push you.
Preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Yeah, it's the girl's fault. You're right. It's their fault. That better be Bluebeard. Get behind the dumpster. Crane, heal! Is that the same car? Oh, no, there's two. Okay. Hello.
Hi. What you got there?
I don't have no eye, lads.
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man.
You talking about the money?
He's about yay high, 120-odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14.
Oh yeah,
Sound
that's you.
familiar?
That's you, Crane.
I haven't told him anything.
Not now.
Get out of my way.
The grown-ups are talking.
If I were you, I'd get out of the way.
No. That's not how this works.
And how does
How this
this
works
work?
is you are going to walk Crane over here. Like a good doggy.
Oh, you've never met me.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up.
Hey.
You're interfering
I
with
get
official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Yeah, you've intimidated her.
Tweedledee. What's the, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary, that's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog.
That is
and I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax.
You can fuck off if you think you're getting him.
I told you he'd
You think you're scaring me by saying you attack Monday children?
Fuck it.
I'm the big bad wolf, bitch. Ow.
Bigby?
Yeah. What is it? Did I win? I feel like I did not win. Hey, lads. So. Lads, so just so you know, I got a couple of balls. This is like my Super Saiyan 1. You want to see 2? Let me get there for you. See, here we go. You might notice I'm getting big. Yeah. Alright. You got more ammo? You like this? You like this? Do not fucking hit me again. I have had it up to fucking here. Fuck you, dog. Ow. Hey, whoa, hang on, fuck off.
It was a good show. But, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
Oh, fuck. Where'd you get that?
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But
Yeah.
as it turns out, it's just a weakness.
Hold the phone. Mary?
Right, Wolfie?
Mary, can I call you Mary? Mary?
I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys.
Yeah, hold on.
Can you argue with these results?
Wait. God fucking damn it, bitch! Wait, hey!
Wait! Stop!
Oh, God.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Yeah,
Just
take him.
stop,
Yeah,
please.
take Crane.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just get out of here.
You can have him.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache?
It is bold of you to try to run. You have to give you credit, pal.
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer.
Yeah.
I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
Yeah, we know. Can I have that axe?
Nope, not like your boyfriend here.
My arm!
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long with the queen.
Shut up, Mary.
I'm sure we'll be in touch.
We'll
See
be
you
in
around.
touch. Oh. Snow. Add her to my list.
He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control. Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah.
What you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
When people hear what you did to Dum, they're going to think you've gone back to your old ways.
I never changed.
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
No.
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Deal with Jack. Burned. Killed a Tweety. It's what they call success. Success is to be had. Alright. Oh.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour?
It's just the two of you.
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
If you had just waited for me to explain before telling Beast.
Bigby?
Why would I
How
do
could
that?
you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
I feel good
It was a
about
good
that.
show, but you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Hurrah, hurrah.
Hollow-point bullets are a nasty business.
I'm actually
The silver slug
afraid of her.
deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled.
Oh, super.
If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
And that's
Easy
bad,
there.
huh?
Try not to move.
Bigby.
It's okay, it's just bullets.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
That doesn't sound good either.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
You got it, Doc. I don't. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's just.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose.
That'll do.
He's lucky to be alive.
Hey,
He won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before.
Hey!
Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed.
Let's
We'll be done in a
test it.
moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
She is right.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could I get some quiet in here?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Sorry.
There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Noted.
Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I've
I
killed
know,
a couple of
but
people.
please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I don't need a babysitter. I can look after myself.
Yeah.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Doc.
So, how do you, feel?
Like I got shot 18 times?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
Thanks, Colin.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while.
I did.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
That's not great.
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
I'm pretty hard to kill.
Ask the woodsman.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Thanks, Colin.
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something?
I do have a plan.
And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
Not taking over, I'm gonna kill him.
Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah, about that. It wasn't your fight to surrender.
And what the hell does that mean?
It means that I was the one getting shot to shit, so I'm the one that gets to raise the white flag. And only when I want to raise it.
Clear?
Look, Snow, I could have...
Could have done what? Gotten yourself killed? Let Crane get away anyway?
Yeah.
It was the only option. All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
You know, I couldn't really give a shit what they want out of this. They just made the wrong fucking enemy.
Remember what Swinehart said, okay?
Yeah, behave. I know, I remember.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night.
Pretty much.
At least that's what I thought.
I mean, a bit of a shadow war.
But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
I can only do things the way I do them.
Clear?
And where has that left us so far?
One last Tweedle to deal with.
But it's left us with a name. Maybe the name, the Crooked Man.
That's not good enough.
It's more than you got.
So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
You realize...
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice...
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Yeah, ask anybody.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
He irked me.
You can't let up until the fight is finished. He was still a threat, and that's all there is to it.
Sure. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
Can you imagine?
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then.
Hey.
Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
He is.
Hold on. Who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
Yeah,
It's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done.
No,
just let him do
obviously
it.
Not.
I'm going
That's
to...
not the same thing at all.
I'm going to let you do it, okay?
You're not gonna let me do
It's just
shit.
that-
I'm just gonna do it.
Now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
You have my respect. I just don't have to
And
do what you say.
this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a
Just
fucking
yesterday,
break.
we read something that
Are
is
you
like a
gonna let her
prison.
talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Yeah, I'm
That's not
enforcing that.
gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
No,
It's an
it won't.
impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left.
I think there's
Except
one you
the
think.
one or two you make excuses for.
Who?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh,
I
Buffkin,
thought
what
so.
is it?
It's my house.
Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks.
We need to deal with the
Guess
farm.
who's waiting in your office right now?
You want to send people to the farm, first you make the farm
Narissa.
the farm.
Narissa?
What it's
That
supposed to
broad
be.
from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you.
Almost like I'm the
What
sheriff.
do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows
Thanks,
something.
Colin.
She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work.
Why do you aggravate her?
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
I mean,
The rules are the
probably.
rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit. You give favors all the time. I know you do.
To who?
Yeah. Well, I think I ran out.
Like, I will fight the farm thing, pal. But I'd rather be in the room on the decisions. Hey. Hello, Sarah. No. I cannot.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hey, Narissa.
Hi, Narissa.
Stop. No, Salem, stop.
Have a seat.
No. Enough. You can't do that. Salem, stop. No. Salem. Come here. You are going to break something, my guy.
Are you okay?
No, I got shot
You didn't look
16
good last
times.
night. I wasn't sure you'd be.
Don't be fooled by this. I didn't get the worst of it.
Yeah.
Huff and Puffs.
Mm-hmm.
Not many people smoke those.
They're my brand. Let's go.
Thanks.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
I do.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms.
Can you do that
Maybe
again?
that'll work again.
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
Crane wasn't the murderer. The open arms was a setup. You sent me there. Was there someone else you wanted me to find there?
These lips are sealed.
I'll take that as a
If
yeah.
I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left.
We're friends-ish.
So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
Are in danger.
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons.
Yeah.
Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
God damn. Can I take it off?
You mind if I just...
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
What happens?
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it.
You can't take it
so
off.
So the ribbons, if you take them off...
I'll fix
I don't know how, but I'm going to fix this. If you could just point me in the right direction, I swear I will fix this.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Don't worry. Get under the desk.
Sheriff.
Yeah?
Can you keep this conversation between us?
Stop.
I could be in a lot of... trouble.
Sure.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Salem, stop.
Thank you.
Hello. How you doing?
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
All right.
That was... abrupt.
That's the best you can
One
do.
way to send a message.
What did she tell you?
To go to
I
Beauty
didn't
and
mean
Beast.
to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
Don't worry. I handled it. She couldn't talk because of the magic, but we managed to understand each other.
As best we can.
I did my job, my way. What did you expect?
Do you really want to know? Because you have given me reason to doubt you. Surely even you can see that.
Give me a break.
Oh, come on, Snow. Give me a break. I'm not a monster.
Bigby, that's not
I
what
was perfectly fucking professional. She and I had as good a conversation as we could, given the circumstances.
Yes, back up, back up.
And I'm pretty sure she left convinced we're on the right track.
Okay then. Good work.
Thanks.
So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look?
Narissa thinks
What
so.
could they know about the Crooked Man?
That's what Narissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back.
Saying what?
She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
Well, she got a job.
Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Okay.
I have other matters to attend to.
Like what? Better be sprucing up the farm for my boy.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said
Oh,
it was
God.
settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets, too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
Grand. Now that that's over.
Oh, it's you.
Open the door.
What are you doing here?
You called.
What's this about? Well,
You called, right? Or, was it Beast?
I didn't call you.
Okay.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
Well, you're not the only one.
And I really don't want to deal with the
I
runaround.
don't care, I don't care.
Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly didn't.
Yeah, there's only two of you in there. Open the fucking door,
If you
Beauty.
had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over at the open arms. He never would have even found the place. And I wouldn't have had to spend the night defending myself for keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf.
Open the
I lost
door.
my job because of you. I needed that.
I don't care. Open the door.
Who's there?
It's me.
Beauty? Who is it?
Look, I'm coming in. So, let's not get into busting down doors today, all right?
Fish?
Bigby's here.
Hey, Beast.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute?
Oh my god, really?
A word in private?
I think that's a good idea.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Now, Beauty, let's not make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? Do we really need to bring Bigby into this?
We talked about it already.
But I just don't think he's going
Whose
to
burn is
improve
that?
our situation.
Well, that's
Her
what we're going
dad,
to
maybe?
find out.
I know you're going to disagree, but if he can't
Talk
keep a
about
little
living in the
secret, how can
past.
you trust him with this?
I trust him.
Well, of course you do. Whatever. It's not just that. Trouble follows him around.
We're out of money and we're up against the wall here, okay? So can we finish this later? Now that Bigby's here, let's just...
Fine.
Wonder what the electric bill is for that thing.
You have a nice place.
Sorry, we've had a long night.
Yeah. What's that you always say?
I was
Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means it looks expensive.
What? It's a fair question. He's the sheriff, not an interior decorator.
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Snow told me you went to her for some
what the hell's
financial
going on
help.
here?
Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
That's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse. He always does.
Well, he's here now, so let's see what he can do.
Oh, God.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Don't waste my
Look,
time, guys.
I'm not here to referee. You called me, okay? So cut the bullshit and quit wasting my time.
Just answer me this first.
What?
What if we did have some information on the Crooked Man? If we talk, we're putting ourselves at risk.
Sure.
Could you protect us? I've seen what happens when you cross him.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the Crooked Man off the street. You don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own...
Yeah, I hear
Bigby,
Crane's
don't
doing
leave.
fine.
Then tell me, what the fuck is going on? You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
What are you doing?
You get used to a certain way of doing things, and sometimes it just gets away from you.
I just wanted to give Beauty the kind of life she deserves. You understand that, don't you? And there's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
People?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Maybe I should...
A day at the beach.
Hey, we're not done here.
Slopes?
I should...
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Shit.
Hello. Yeah.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
What do you know?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place.
Jack
I'd overheard
mentioned
people
that.
talking to Jersey about loans before.
Jersey?
So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Who gets loans at a pawn shop anyway? What's really going on at this place?
The Crooked Man knows what people need to get by, so he provides.
Yeah,
Besides,
but Crane has been
didn't
giving him
seem like such a
Fabletown's
bad
money.
deal when Jersey
He's
Devil
got
was
you all in
explaining it.
debt with the money you should
I
have
can see
had.
now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Yeah, well, it was on my neck
I
last
guess
night.
he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
I mean, he's a big
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things
You
you
didn't.
can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
Do
You're
you?
buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go
What
check
do
out
you
the Lucky
want?
Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble.
It does, doesn't it? That would be tragic.
You know that butcher shop, the cut above?
Yeah.
It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man.
Right.
And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
You're telling me that with a place like this, you're so hard up that you need to work for the Crooked Man?
You want
The
to,
guy you're
like,
so
explain
afraid of?
yourselves at all?
Bullshit.
It's not like he runs the counter and hands me the boxes. I never met the guy.
That's worse, don't you think?
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough.
Well, you're done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Good boy.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home.
You know, I was
You
accustomed
wouldn't
to
understand,
eating people. Fuck off.
Fuck off. There are a lot of fables who have it a lot worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
I'm going to the pawn shop.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there.
If this is where people are getting
I'll
their
have a
loans,
word
that's
or
where
two
all the
with Jersey.
information
You know,
is.
Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
I guess I'll just have to make sure I don't have to go to the butcher shop after.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
No.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help
Want me to
us
kill him?
out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No!
Because that is what I do.
I don't know how you get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous. To all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Yeah. I'll behave.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
Hi.
What?
Bigby's here.
Where's your glamour, man?
Are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts.
Yeah, and why can't
It's not so
everyone?
easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic!
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Go before I
Jack
take
said he doesn't want the coat, so it's time to go, Toad. Move along before I confiscate it.
it. Clear?
Whoa, if it's even on the business office's radar, I want no part of it. No sale. Good night, Irene.
You blasted coward. Thanks for nothing, Sheriff. Posing on the
That's
common
what I
man
do.
is wouldn't be so tough if he wasn't a sheriff. He didn't have the teeth or the claws or the... bollocks.
If you're gonna be out like
Get
this, can't you
glamour.
at least wear a bigger hat?
Have a good day. drop by anytime.
Believe me, Toad. You can always go to the farm.
He really grows on you.
No. No, he does not.
Came to gloat? Since you had to go and tell on me, I got 8 weeks work detail from Snow. She has me fixing leaky pipes. Like I even know what a C-clamp is.
Yeah, I
Bloody
don't
Mary
care,
works
but
for
anyway.
the Crooked Man. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
You want to tell me when she got
Never take
it?
something like that.
No, that'd be awful.
Is this really why you came down here?
One of the reasons.
The woodsman's axe?
I'll be asking the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine. Fire away. Because I'm not a mind reader. And unless it's bar trivia, I don't think I can help much anyway.
Tell me about these loans.
Yeah.
How do they work? Who collects?
Do you give them out?
People get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The
Sure.
Crooked Man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens.
You got that from Crane.
Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody.
Bad stuff. You mean he kills them?
Or worse. Simple Simon tried to open up a bakery, took out a loan to help with the expense, but when he started getting late on the payments, the Crooked Man put him into one of the pies and served it to a litter of alley cats. At least, that's what I heard. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close. It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So,
I want to check stuff out here first. If this is a Crooked Man place, maybe something here will help me find him.
Can't you
Shut up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil
Or
isn't
I'll
here to
kill
answer
you.
my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
Try to
I
not
won't.
get in my way.
What's the anvil for?
Blacksmith didn't need it.
Haven't seen him around for a while.
Wonder where he is.
Isn't this from Crane's apartment?
Maybe. I don't know.
You didn't go back over there and swipe it.
I swear. On Toad's life.
Grand. Oh. Is that sold? Hey.
This
That's
is
Prince
Lawrence's
Lawrence's
dagger.
Where
Who
did you
sold
get
this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so,
How can you
How can
not
you not
know?
know who pawned it?
I'm not here every day. And even when I am here, people sometimes dump boxes of shit. What does it matter?
Because he's dead.
You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
Yeah? If you had my job, you wouldn't get out of bed.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
Yeah. What is that? Dude, what are these things? Recent acquisition. That's the axe.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What?
You're a lying piece of shit,
I
Jack.
have given
Okay,
you
come on, Big.
so many warnings.
Right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't work every day, so...
Uh-huh.
What happened to the axe?
Okay. Fucking jeez, take it easy.
How many
It
times
was
have I
Mary.
punched
She
you now,
took it,
Jack?
okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
That's not
No.
good, huh?
No, I had no goddamn idea.
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower,
You're
thank
crazy
you.
enough to lie to
For
me.
your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just
That's
gonna...
my fucking system.
But you
You're the guy who makes sure
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
So the Tweedles
And Brent
put it
said
here.
that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
Oh, yeah.
Hiya, fellas.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Baby?
What is his axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Nope, Mary has
Just
it.
like I said, it's not here. Happy? And you. I can't believe you'd even show your face in here. After what you did to our guy, Tweedledum? So tell me what you're here for, or get the fuck out.
He wanted to know what...
If I were
Watch
you,
your tone.
I'd watch my tone about now.
Especially
your
after
arm?
what I did to your boy
Bloody
Tweedledum.
Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's Obedience School for Wayward fucking Creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man
Like
snapped
3
his
hours.
bony fingers. And Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two...
Jack, stay.
You know.
Go fuck yourself, Jersey.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Jersey, come here.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe?
Shut-
Who'd you give it to?
Hold on, Woody. Just a moment.
That's it? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we?
A little bit.
Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough.
I'm pretty tough.
This ain't gonna go... Ow! You fucking...
That looks sore.
Fucker!
Come on, here we go.
What the hell are you doing?
Hey!
This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
Woody. Alright, fine. You want a 1v1 me?
Hey, yeah, you could protect those whores.
We're not friends.
Go on! Try to stop me!
Alright. How'd that fucking go for you?
There she is.
And one. And two. Hey, come on. I'm gonna do it. You know I love doing that. Stab you with it. Stop hitting yourself. Ow. Ooh, that's my bad arm. That's my bad arm. Have you no shame? You tried to fucking fight me? Are we fucking six?
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Wait. Good! I think he's dead. I think I killed him. Oh no, he's alive. You good? Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
The door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it.
And how do you
Even
find
Crane
it?
had to use the magic mirror.
Hey, there we fucking go.
Guy.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact
So
him?
Crane did meet with
Oh,
him.
I know. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, goblins, the fucking Tweedles.
Tweedle.
Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror.
Why can't you just be polite?
The next thing you say better be something useful.
It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut
Can she
above.
fuck with a mirror?
If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin.
You better not be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and finish the job.
You
still
got what
feel
you
like I'm
want.
all bark.
Now get the fuck out of here. Hey, Sheriff.
Yeah?
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this.
Tell me.
Oh!
Shut the fuck up, will ya?
Must have forgot what he was gonna say. No.
Fresh out.
I should have hit you with this thing.
Yeah, I know you thought about it.
Shitty brand anyway.
It's my brand.
Jersey was wrong,
Oh yeah, about what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it.
That's what I'm trying to
That
do.
the plan?
Yeah, damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Wait, was that the trip trap? Is this right below? Is this right above the trip trap? Yeah. Who cares? I'll see him. See him soon enough, I'm sure.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
That's not where I wanted to look.
I don't see these cuts anywhere in here.
Bigby Wolf?
Yeah, that's me. You Johan?
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You seem nervous, Johan.
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
You don't play a lot of poker, do you?
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond.
You know, it's
or someplace like that. You know where it is,
I
right?
Actually was
it's
just
around
there.
the corner and a few blocks down.
Yeah, I know.
You need to listen to me. I know Bloody Mary hangs around here, so you need to start fucking cooperating right now.
I am.
Because, you know,
Dude,
Jersey... You know
see
Jersey,
this blood?
right?
Yeah. He runs the pawn shop.
Yeah, that's right. He wasn't very cooperative when I went there. And that turned out to be a big fucking problem for him.
I'm
Could you turn into a devil?
I swear. Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pawn, I wouldn't have pointed you there.
Sure you would.
I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that.
Yeah,
Believe
you
me,
could
I
be true.
don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend. I don't know how else to help.
I nearly killed him, by the
Well,
way.
Jersey had those dirty hands wrapped around my neck not too long ago.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I smashed his horse face in, knocked some teeth out. He won't be chewing bubblegum anytime soon.
I stabbed him with his own
Listen,
antler.
Crane had the mirror. Mary had
Crushed
Crane.
an
She
anvil
comes
on his
around
head.
here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
I'm gonna count to 3. 1.
Sheriff,
2.
Did you hear that?
3.
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Super duper.
Shit. I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Is that right?
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
Johan.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
All right. No. If you know I'm back here, I'll stop pretending I'm not.
Just give me the magic mirror shard and I'll leave you alone. You can go back to whatever it is you're doing here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Not if I kill you first. To be fair.
He's gonna get me killed.
Hi. How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby?
Don't what?
What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
Well, you shouldn't have lied to me. Think real fucking hard.
You're a monster.
And yet
A
you're
fucking monster.
breaking the law.
Why are you doing this? I'm not part of their crew.
I mean, you are, aren't you?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb.
Just D.
mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago.
Is that right?
All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up.
What
Shows
summer?
what I get for being nice. I'm
What
just a
summer?
victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
So?
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have come to me right away. And then I wouldn't have had to break your fucking jaw. Was that blood on the floor? This doesn't look very good, pal.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
You told on me?
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them.
You fucking
You'd
Egypt.
still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to.
Why?
Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
You didn't tell anyone, you idiot.
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
All right, Johan. Do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that? So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
I'll touch everything. Blah, 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 blah.
Jeez.
Who gets shackled up here?
Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
I asked for names.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
I don't like this guy.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
He's built quite an operation on the grounds of our money. Can I just say that? It's actually quite a
what are they making?
Quite a good scheme.
I'm just a butcher. You want
He
to talk
takes
T-bones?
money from the
That I
government, which
can
makes
do.
people
This stuff is out of
distrust
my
the government and need him.
There are a lot of nasty
where he
spells you
then
can
puts
make
them
with
into
the right
debt,
equipment.
forces them to do whatever he wants. It is actually a very clever scheme. I have to
That
give him
symbol.
credit.
It's on all the packages. What is it?
His symbol?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Too bad they had time to erase it all. This
all
could have
as
been
well.
useful.
Any chance that they didn't? Ah, Johan.
What the hell is that?
Whose is that?
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Because someone
It's seen
was
some
here.
abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine.
My God, look at all the pockets. Alright, what's in here?
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Mine?
You won't be needing this anymore.
Don't worry, I've been making a lot of money. I don't really know why, but I have been.
That sick piece of...
He took this with him. Great.
The shard.
Excellent!
It's the shard.
They didn't take it off him. They are idiots.
Hey, hold on.
What?
I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are. You really still are the big bad wolf. Is this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives, tormenting people? You should have just stayed home, spent the day chain smoking.
I
Don't
didn't
play
do
innocent with me,
anything
Butcher.
here.
You
I
screwed with me
mildly
up front.
squeezed your
Don't
face.
cry foul because you
That's
got
it.
it in the end.
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
You won't have to worry, Johan.
I'm gonna kill him.
Down.
And Snow's working on this being better. But don't fuck with me, alright? Run an actual butcher. Dick.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Hey everyone.
There's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby,
That is
where
a
have you
good
been?
name.
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will
Shut
have to
up,
wait.
Bluebeard. Like, honestly, just
one
stop talking.
moment, please.
Like, I hate you so
Look what
much.
I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Bluebeard, go away. Did you find anything at the
Buffkin,
Tweedles?
get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby.
Thanks.
You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat.
Yeah.
That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else.
His door moves about.
I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
Oh, why
He
would
was
I say that?
probably spying on me.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway,
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
You need my assistance with fixing
Don't
on
go
there.
far, Sheriff.
Shut up!
I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Mary had
Found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had
Ah,
some...
yes, Miss White was asking about her.
Yeah.
That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will
You
just
do?
take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
No problem, Buster.
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Thank you.
Besides which,
He might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
The irony.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
It will be
Buff can
fixed,
still
not
work
just
on
yet.
it. He said it might be a while.
Mary's kind of fucked with it, that's all.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now.
Yeah.
We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy.
To be fair, our bureaucracy's fucked.
War. Don't they realize that?
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him.
Yeah.
He really
actually,
needs
I
to go
think
to
we
the
can.
farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see about...
Toad, come here.
Heal.
I thought I made myself very
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it.
Is that right?
Try talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamoured up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
I've threatened it over and over and over again.
Pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too?
Yeah, probably.
You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. You say the same?
Fine, I get that. But
Yeah.
might I propose a very simple solution? If
Please,
you give me
Al.
one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay.
What's that
I'm not
way?
going to ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
So what else did you find out?
Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human.
Yeah,
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this
I
sorted
was
and I'll
hoping
be
I'd be
glamour
able
to
to
the
offer
nines, I
that
will.
was offering him the money.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
Talk to
I've
me.
just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Yeah.
Look, I'll take care of it later. I told him we'd work
Hi,
it out,
Little.
so he'd get out of our hair.
How are you?
We don't have time to worry about that right now.
Higby, what did I tell you?
He's unglamored when this whole thing is over. I'll send him to the farm. No questions asked, okay?
Fine, we'll deal with it later.
He's a
I
problem.
know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
He wants
If there's
control.
one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he
I don't
does
think
with
it's
the
about
loans at
money.
The pawn shop.
Like I say, he's
Magic
using our money
bells,
against us.
Chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily
I don't think
weren't
that's
doing
where
what
he's
they were
about.
told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Way to go, Buff Kid.
I have to say,
Right
I
behind him
have
in
been
close
better. But thanks
Excellent
for
work.
putting me back
Congratulations. When do
I'm
you hear
sorry,
back?
I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
That's right.
Snow, I know you've got your reasons. but
Nice.
He's not our top
Oh,
concern right
Wyatt.
now.
Is that your last year? Exactly.
You will get on that plane to
A nice,
Paris, and you
relaxing
will
day.
wait for the day the Crooked Man needs
Or
you.
relaxing few
Until
months.
then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's
One more
watching.
year. Uh-oh. Hey, Mary.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her.
That's right, Buff.
That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
Oh, she hurts you?
So,
like physically?
Let's not do that again.
Or mentally, I guess. You don't really have a
Looks
physically,
like we'll
do
have
you?
to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
I'm not a poet,
Poetry
damn
isn't
it.
part of my job description.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance?
Oh, you definitely
Mirror,
should give
mirror,
that a go.
keep us sane
It's
and
a lot of
show
fun.
the
Not
door
very
to
long
Crooked
either.
Man's
You can
domain.
Flash
I
out
can
real fast.
always count on you, Buffkin.
Thank you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Yeah, it doesn't really help us. Yeah.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned
Yeah,
that.
we knew that. That's not
Wait a
new
minute.
information.
I know that door.
What?
That's Central Park.
You know
I don't
that
know when
door?
it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive.
What?
He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that.
But I love
I know
murder,
that emotions
Snow.
can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I
We'll
can't
see.
make that promise. This could turn sour.
If I can bring
depending
him
on
back,
how the
I
wind
will.
blows.
But if I can kill him,
be
I
able to
also
handle it
will.
how
It's up
I
to you.
see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way.
Or we can
I
work
have
it as a
enough to worry
monarchy
about
with me
here
on
while I
top, and they
prepare
can
the
just
case
do as I
against him.
fucking
So I'm
say.
going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
I got no other choice.
Really good soundtrack too. I actually think of all the Telltale games, this is probably my favorite story. I think the Batman ones are better games, but this is a terrifically fun world. Characters and stuff as well. Absolutely up there. Knock knock! Oh my goodness. Found him. Leaves.
Tim!
Hi.
What the hell are you doing
Tiny
here?
Tim.
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny.
Fuck off.
What?
You're working for this guy?
I know this isn't a social call, but I'm just watching the door here. Then again, I guess I don't know what else I should have expected.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in
You're
Central
lucky
Park
all I gave you was a slap on the wrist.
I'm not
Get
sure.
it?
I've
Get
only
it?
ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street. But you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
I need you to hold my
I don't
hand.
care, Tim.
I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
Yeah.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not He's not as bad as you think.
I disagree.
He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid.
He kills people, pal.
I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
And I don't want to have to kill you.
I told you, I have to do this.
I don't care what you have to do.
You've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like anyone else.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office.
That's because he takes
But
our
he's
money,
there.
pal.
We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
Then tell him to fuck
Hey,
off.
Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you.
Nope.
I don't have time for this.
God bless us, everyone.
See you later, Tim.
Some kind of fucking joke to you. What did I tell you?
Georgie, did I just hear your monotone? How are you? And you, the girl. What are you gonna fucking do? Get shit on again?
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Hello, Mr. the Man.
Tim would have been happy to have let you in.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry, sir. He wouldn't
It's
wait.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine.
It's not a
You can go
job.
now.
Fuck off, Tim.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Oh yeah, prostitutes. Yeah.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
I didn't see Mary.
I've heard stories about
But to be
you.
fair, she's with,
In the old days, how
Right.
you picked out those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
I feel like everyone keeps forgetting I was an animal. Sentient maybe, but a wolf nonetheless. Decided Colin should go to the farm. Moved her ribbon. Oh yeah, I threw it there. Alright. Let's finish this off. We got some time. We got some time.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
But I do it all the time, to be fair.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
Oh yeah, we are.
No! What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
All these people.
Hey, you're not really
causing
gonna send me to
absolute
the
chaos
farm,
and
are you?
calling me names.
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one
We
more
don't need to
silver
relive
round
my
near your heart.
finest moments, do
The
we?
only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Jersey, Georgie, Vivian, Crooked, Tim. Six on one. Let's assume Mary. 7. I can definitely kill at least 7 of them. I can do this.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
I've had a week.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
You lost faith in your fists, have you?
Please, Sheriff. Relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
You know
Don't
we're not
misunderstand
friends,
the
right?
situation here. We are not friends, and you're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff. And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now.
All right.
Ever since I came aboard these shores. You know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures.
That was Crane who let you do whatever you wanted. I'm not Crane.
Capiche?
No, you're not.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down,
I
Jersey.
better not be a silver bullet you just threatened me with, Jersey.
Well, Sheriff,
I'll take
for
your
the sake
eye.
of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
And I've had
Destroying
enough.
this town? What on earth do you mean?
Come on, man.
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
It's not
I
great.
would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff.
I have basis,
How are you
thank you.
certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed.
Don't
Fuck
try to
off,
play
man.
me. It won't work.
I'm not trying to control you. I have no
Really?
need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
Yeah.
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you and to assure you that it's over with.
I know who did it, though.
know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen. But who do you think committed these crimes?
The pimp, you fucking
It's been
moron.
a long couple of days for you.
It was Georgie, all right.
Well done, Sheriff. I'm sorry I doubted you. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
I do, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Shut up.
Get your hands off me!
Adults are talking.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent
actually
while we discuss what to do with you.
Cowering.
This is right, bollocks this!
Pass in the buck. Now.
You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
I think I'll take all of it.
I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
Sailor.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
The
fuck out of
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him! Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
Yeah.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit, but he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
So let's go.
This could have gone so well.
Could it?
But you just had to complicate things.
It's kind of my thing.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
There he is. That's the real... Oh, fuck. Hey, Mary.
Did I miss anything good?
Not really.
Well, look at you, all fixed up.
No, I'm still pretty broke. Really? Alright. Down and out. Down and out. Hey, you still got that other antler, huh?
Over here!
Don't you fucking dare!
You're done, Wolf!
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
No! Here!
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out. Got him! Now!
Porgy, fuck off! There we go. That's a dead D. Now. Okay. Fucking eat it!
Oh, God. Oh.
Yeah, I see you, pal. You just don't
This
know
way.
what you're fucking with. Can you all stop leaving me? I'm sick of chasing you fucking idiots.
Come on, George.
Oh, shit!
I know.
done it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
Come on, Viv.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
I know where it's going.
Come on.
Takes a real smart person to go home. What's in here? Just a shit ton of blood? Good. Well, everyone in New York just saw the big bad wolf. Hope we got
Come
another
on.
one of those
We can't stay
expensive.
here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Minute's over.
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
Hey, how are you?
I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want.
Yeah, I'm getting him.
But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
If you don't get out of the way right now, I'll have to...
ahead.
I'll do it. Think I
It
won't.
isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
Yeah.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls
So
are
it's
like-
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled.
Yeah.
But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it.
Yeah, I believe
You
it.
think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again.
Ah, see, it's
Because it's not my fault.
That makes me not like you very much.
You think that'll help?
I
You
think
still
it made
haven't
me
learned,
feel a
have
little
you?
bit better.
Still the same old fucking moron.
Yeah, what's that?
Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring
Okay.
back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby.
You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons
You
around their
don't
necks.
say anything.
You had the power to let him go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
Yeah.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This
She's
is
not
the
just one of
original.
yours.
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this?
This is a team?
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
Just not that
You
much.
have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee.
That they could
That's how
never
it started
take off.
anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
Well, fucking done.
Then the crooked man showed up
Triple
and
A
everything
job.
just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just...
I never...
If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead.
What do you mean,
Kill her
go
then.
right ahead?
What are you doing?
Break the spell.
Alright.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you.
I'm the
You think
boss.
this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Not if you're
You
involved.
don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
You literally just said
Vivian,
that you...
wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No!
At least it looked painless.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
It's for the best. Now Nerissa and the others can be free.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Lack of moral fiber.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh! Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Shut up.
Get
up! Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that.
Yeah.
Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
That's the plan.
Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good.
Good.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Interesting.
You wanna
What
finish
about
me off
Dean
now?
Jersey?
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
A little.
Ah! Shit, stop! Fuck, just stop! At least you're consistent.
That's what I'm going for.
No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Sure.
All right, Georgie.
All right. 3 down. 5 to go. Right? I'm including done. 5 to go. The old foundry, the pawn shop, Deputy's office. Not necessarily in that order, but order nonetheless.
Still warm. He's here, all right. Of course.
Why must... Like, why? Like, I ain't gonna fucking get in. I'm the big bad wolf, bitch. Oof. Alright.
Bigby Wolf.
Bloody Mary?
The big bad wolf.
Fucking hell. Bluebeard owes him
You
money?
used to be something.
Wait. Me? Held. Oh. What the hell? We're watching that? Watching a lot of this, huh?
They used to fear you.
Yeah?
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
What about it? They still fear me, Mary. I'd argue more now. Because now they kinda have to listen to me.
The big bad wolf.
Hi. Ow.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah,
Yeah.
Bimby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend
I'm
to.
glad you're still here,
I leave you
my
in the
guy.
capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way.
He was talking to
now.
me.
Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
Hey.
Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Hey! That's a no-no zone.
Oh, come on!
Ow.
Is that the best you can do?
Hey! And that's got the platinum. Alright, go fuck yourself. Now I get to kill Bloody Mary. And it's all for fun. Put her on that. She's nippy and shit. Mary. Yep. Smells like bitch up in here. Ah! That really hurt. You got me when I wasn't paying attention as well, you bitch. Stop!
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Oh my god. You know, I have to take my hat off to you. I didn't think you could look worse. But here you go, once again surprised me. Can you talk when you're in this form, or are you just a psycho? Hey, no weapons. Hand to hand. Like we're both being no weapons anyway. Mary? You're a fan of this fucking game, huh? Really? You're that fucking weak, huh? Don't you know when you split up, you divide your Hey. Stop. Stop. Seriously. Enough of this. Get off. It's what I'm known for, Mary. That's gross. Die. One more to the list. That's us 4 out of 8. We're halfway fucking through. photos. Lovely. You good?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason
Tired of
not to
your
rip
shit,
you
baby.
apart right now.
This gun holds...
Enough.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she?
Mhm.
And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being.
Yeah.
You
that-
will bring me
you
back
don't know me very well.
alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
How about I bring your corpse back to the woodlands instead?
You're not going to kill me.
You
Why
bet
not?
your life on that?
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
Oriole? Is that you? Salem? I don't even know what that noise is. Okay.
That's
Sorry.
funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
Nah, not particularly.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
I
And
know.
I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think George...
I don't know what that fucking cat is doing. Oh, you're done now. As soon as I stood up, he just swaggered round the corner, looked me dead in the eye, and was like, "What?"
Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We
He's
both
dead.
know that. I'm a businessman.
I think
not a
you'd
killer.
say anything.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Oh, that's super.
And I don't think I'm being unreasonable.
No.
If you decide
Neither
to do
do I, to
something
be honest.
stupid, like murder me,
Salem, come on.
you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult...
I'm actually... What are you doing? What is the thing? You might have run over here, but what the fuck are you doing? Oh! Oh, okay, I see. Salem, if you eat that, you will be in trouble, alright? That's one of those no-no things. You behave. I'm really sorry, this is the climax as well.
Good time explaining
Salem is
yourself to Miss
demanding
White and
attention.
the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless.
Yeah?
And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about protecting Fabletown. And some asshole murders two of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yep.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
Almost.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it.
Sure.
If you don't mind. What do you say?
Hey!
I'm sure Miss White would be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
Although...
I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
In hindsight, I have not made the best impression around town. Maybe I should have just killed you.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I think I might have fucked it.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's
Howdy.
back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Nice, Grant. Unless you're aiming at me, in
Are
which
you
case,
okay?
fuck you, Grant.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
Don't I look okay?
At the Crooked Man's place.
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse.
Thank you.
You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
Not really.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Thank you. Me too.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
So we're not doing this properly.
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss
Shut
White.
up.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well,
Yep.
where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes,
No.
Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not.
I killed him.
He's dead.
He's... what?
He's dead.
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
How about I go ahead and kill you right now?
In front of all these people?
Do I look like I give a shit?
After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
Yeah, she does. So shut it.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Multiple times.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And for being a condescending prick.
I'm just saying.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
No.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
You liking this?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
I think that was aimed at you, Graham.
This is ridiculous.
I agree. I was just merely curious.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White.
Plus, I
You've
wanted
all
to throw him
met
down the
Georgie.
well.
I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
Stand still when you talk.
He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees.
Pun intended.
I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so
What
long?
cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
No.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful?
No.
I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
I was attacked.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes. It's
Bro,
true.
they get carried away.
Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you.
I don't know if I'd have
They
used
are not my
that
slaves.
particular
They are all
argument.
free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
You did. You extorted the
When
money
your
from
government
Crane.
abandoned you, left you poor and helpless.
Because
sending
you
on
extorted
street
the money
corners,
from Crane.
I was there to look out for you.
With the money that you extorted from Crane.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really?
Really?
What about Auntie Greenleaf?
What
Her
about
story
her?
is
Why is
not
she even fucking
uncommon.
here?
She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours.
Why don't you just come
Because
to
I helped
work
her,
here?
she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
What?
I would do it again.
You burned it down?
You see?
There's more to this than they're saying, okay? It was necessary to keep this town safe. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man.
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can
What?
lie to yourself, but you can't
Shut
lie
up,
to me.
beast.
You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
Whatever.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
Yep.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life.
By using
You would go
Crane.
to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
Dunzo.
They're right.
Thank you.
You're all
Pete.
still afraid of him.
Every so often
even
you say
now.
the right fucking thing.
But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And
Thank you,
those
Bluebeard.
girls will have their justice.
Greenleaf, you stay over there. You're a criminal. Johan as well.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard.
I mean, I heard it.
Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What kind of history?
What are you talking about?
Fuck you, okay? I'm sick of your shit.
You see what I mean?
Bigby?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Really?
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you
I may
for
be
profit.
violent, but when was
Georgie
I
killed
To
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, you're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder.
Yeah,
Since you
fair
know
enough.
Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For
Yeah,
fuck's
he
sake,
attacked
killing
me.
someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me?
What?
It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe
Again,
he's
that was
right.
Crane.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane
Salem.
was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right
Stop.
before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Wait, you're there. Oreo, you
you're
behave.
right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
It's been like
So,
a day.
you
What are
won't answer
talking
for your
about?
employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we
Everyone
need
be
them.
quiet.
Everyone just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Narissa. I'm glad you came. I was
Excuse
about
me.
to murder him.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
What do you mean? Why isn't
I'd like
Greenleaf
to...
here? That's
I
the
need
problem.
to say something.
She fucking worked for him.
Kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something
She
to
has
say.
something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line.
And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
No.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be
He
just...
ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
As did 5
Good
other
enough
girls.
for me.
Me too.
That's 7 of us.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
There we
No,
go.
that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats.
Shut up, you're a
fleeing
criminal,
from
go away.
one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy? I could always rip your arms off first.
Yeah, great. Did that hurt when I did it to you?
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone
Yeah,
again.
you are actually
How can we be
not
sure he
welcome
won't
here
escape?
because you're
I
a
can
criminal,
help.
so you can
We'll
fuck
use
off.
magic.
That's not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
You
we
don't
have
have
more if
magic
he isn't
anymore. You
stopped.
fuck off.
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of
Magic
here.
is
can
the
send
only thing
everyone.
we're all
Listen
considering
up.
because you're not fucking here.
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting
I'm
yourself.
making the call.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is
'Cause
the
I'm the
only
boss.
officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
You got a problem
Okay,
with
Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
that? Cool. How you feeling, pal?
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on! Hold on! Hold the phone! Whoa! I wanted to tear your head off! Whoa! Hang on! Hang on! Hang on! He's cheating! Give me your head!
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Shut up. Just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Heads up!
Oh my god!
Bye-bye.
For Lily and Faith.
Fabletown is afraid of the big bad wolf. Okay.
Another one of us to erase from the books.
Greenleaf, you're fucking next, alright? So you just shut your damn mouth. You're a criminal. Alright? I still don't know why she was even fucking invited. Everything about her should... Like, Johan, I'm only okay with being there. Everyone else should have been there. Greenleaf should not have been.
Oh, hi.
Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you.
Hey, Flycatcher.
I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count.
Good.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Great.
Hello?
This fucking line.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
Mr. Wolf?
Yes.
Flycatcher left his keys.
Yeah, okay. That's definitely a sheriff job. Thanks.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Okay.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Huh. Fabletown's afraid of the big bad wolf. Good. Yellow Brick Roadhouse is a very clever name, and I like it a lot.
I'm going! Jesus!
How?
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit!
Hey, idiot.
Forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
Morning.
Nice
Lord.
fucking day.
Is it?
Shit! Just go grab that, would you? It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
I actually want to clarify, I also didn't.
Come on, Colin.
Say that I would give you another
I'm
chance.
walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby!
What do you
I
want,
have
kid?
something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
I don't care.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she
What is
was
it?
nice.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
Mm-hmm.
She said it was pretty.
Okay. Back off.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Your dad broke the rules over and
TJ.
over and over and
You're
over
not
and
allowed
over
to
and
stay in
over again.
Fabletown without a glamour.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No.
No.
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Collins told me.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Bye, kid.
TJ.
Colin?
Are you still mad at me?
Would it change your mind? You got
Maybe.
another one of those? How about a smoke for the road? One last time?
Sure.
Thanks, Bigby. Nice to see you finally learned to share. I guess I'll see you around.
I hope so, Colin.
Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
I can't make any promises.
Yeah, me neither.
See you soon. I imagine he'll be back in a week.
Saying goodbye?
Oh, hello. How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
Take it off.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own. Okay?
Okay.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
Okay.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
What about
Not
it?
sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
Yeah, I know that.
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together.
Okay.
The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
What did you do?
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then...
How'd that feel?
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened. But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
I appreciate it.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality.
I mean...
Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment.
She was
so I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You did that.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith.
I agree.
Or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore.
You got the big bad wolf protecting you.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
Sure, I'm Bluebeard apparently.
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there, and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know. But they'll come around. You'll see.
I hope so.
After everything you've done for us. Maybe they don't want to admit it, but Without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
I wonder if it was...
You've been given this job for a reason.
If I'd be more or less
And I
terrifying
left
to the
fate
town.
at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
No. Doesn't matter what I do. In the end, it's all the same shit it always was.
You're wrong. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Super.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Killed Georgie. Brought him back alive. Ripped his head off. None of it matters. Okay. Told him he's outside the apartment. I beat him while he was down. He promised her you wouldn't tell Beast. Used similar interrogation tactic. Beat him up. He's gonna call into the farm. You slapped him. Dead, dead, dead. Kicked down her door. You burned her tree. You ripped his arm off. Ripped her daughter's sister's funeral. You pretended to be the woodsman. That was funny though. To be fair. You reported him to Snow for burglary. You tried to take her ribbon off. Brought her along to his trip trap. You showed her Queen's photograph. You left him behind. You slapped him. I enjoy slapping people, it has to be said. Stood up for him. I didn't mean to. I wanted to give him money and see what happened that way, and Vivian said, so it doesn't matter. I glassed him. I smashed him over the head. I burned him. And I arrested him. There was no fucking need for that. That was loud. Alright, and thank you very much for watching. That is us done with... I own one of those comics. That is us done with Wolf Among Us. I really enjoyed this. I'm really looking forward. The sequel has been coming out for like years, and I'm hoping one day it actually does, because I really enjoy this. And yeah, we've done that, so we can add this to the list of shit we've done. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I will be around, and then Friday night as well, and then probably Saturday and Sunday. I can never quite remember, but anyway, thank you, and I will see you then. Goodbye, because I have to go to bed.